Hello, people. John here from the station. I'm gonna try to look at the camera. Talking about Unai Emery today, of course, a manager who is in pressure at Arsenal, and according to his words, he said that he will respect Wolverhampton 30% and impose his ideas about a number of like 70%. So the quote is. They lost to Everton and drew in the last minute against Crystal Palace. It depends on each match. Who'd have thought they would win at Manchester City? Normally they won't. We have respect that result against Manchester City, how they played at Palace, and also how they played at Newcastle. Now we want to play. Now we want to play and prepare our match with respect for them, and 30% and imposing our idea on 70%. This is my idea in each match, and tomorrow's the same. Well, well, if this is your idea each match, you're already lying here because it just shows how Unai Emery contradicts himself every time he speaks, every time he talks to the conference. So every game Unai Emery play against the opposition, he's gonna change the formation. He will change the formation according to the opposition because he's always thinking of the opposition. He's not thinking of our best 11. And we haven't even played basically with our best 11 this season because Unai Emery thinks on the opposition. So it's basically opposite. The reality is that it's the opposite. Unai Emery thinks of the opposite team 70% and he thinks of Arsenal 30%. This is the truth here that he doesn't want to admit it. So every game, every team we play, we're gonna change the formation according to the team. It's not hard to see it. And today, Unai Emery said, according to Mr. Asenik, uh, uh, Transfer Podcast has learned that at least two football agents representing multiple Arsenal Football Club players have been in touch with the hierarchy in the last week or so to discuss Unai Emery's shortcomings, communication skills, tactics, man management, and more. So you guys can see that this guy is on pressure. This guy, like, he's confusing a lot of players. Like, when they speak, you can clearly see that they're confused, and they don't even need to say something because you can see it on the pitch against Sheffield United, for example. Aubameyang, one time he was like on the right, the other time he was on the left, the other time on the center. So I honestly don't know what is going on, what the instructions are. So even they show they show that they're not satisfied because they talk about that, and some players say they're confused. One example, Maitland Niles, that thing. I'm not saying that's Unai's fault, but Maitland Niles doesn't want to play right back anymore. Well, he actually didn't say he doesn't want to play right back. He just said that's not his position, and I actually agree with him because honestly, he's a midfielder. Like, playing a midfielder as a right back, it's hard. It's hard, and I think people get on his case a lot. But as I say, I stick with my opinion. He's a average right back, maybe an average midfielder too, but better as a midfielder than as a right back. But that's not the case here. So what else happened? I'm pretty sure something happened today also. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so let's talk about Mr. Ozo. Actually, I want to make a video separately ago about Mr. Ozo, and this was more basically about Unai Emery. I don't even know why I was talking about Niles, but it's basically about Unai Emery, the pressure he's being at the club, and everything that's going on with him. And so that's it, guys. I'm gonna make a video about Mr. Ozil, and thank you so much. Thanks for watching the video, and give the like on the video, give a thumbs up, and subscribe. And thank you so much. Come on, you Gunners.